Everyone, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 27 chat.
Oh, hi.
It's a bummer. It's a bummer of an episode.
I feel like the season just died tonight.
It took a hit. It took a serious hit.
It took a real gut punch.
Well, it's episode 14.
It's eviction night. I wrote happy eviction night, but it wasn't happy.
The night started with so much promise.
Well, let's just do a little recap. Last time, Mickey went insane.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
And she said, you know what I think I'm going to do?
I'm going to get HOH-itis, and I'm going to do something
really
crazy.
Stupid. Really dumb. I'm going to put up one of my allies in one of my alliances.
So you put up Jimmy.
Because they're not coming for me.
I mean, really, why do you put up somebody who's not coming for you? And, like, not just not coming for her, but, like, in a final 3 with her.
Yeah. So, yeah. Keanu used the veto on himself, and now currently on the block, as of this watching, was Kelly, Riley, and Jimmy.
Boo!
And it's pretty safe to say...
Oh, Bubby.
Yes, he's throwing up, too.
It's safe to say...
It's disgusting. The only way that Jimmy will stay is if he wins the blockbuster.
Yeah. I mean, we see in this episode, like, there are some people campaigning for him. We'll get into that, but...
Yeah.
First, the shock of it all, right? Rachel and Jimmy are talking, and they're like, what happened?
Why? How did this happen? How did you put together this disaster?
Yeah.
So Jimmy thinks that Morgan is running things, but Rachel and her wiseness knows that it's Vinny.
I mean, they definitely both were a huge part of this happening this week, but I do think that...
I think Vinny was the mastermind.
Yeah, I do think that Morgan was basically, like, following Vinny's... I was going to say Vin's lead on it.
He's pulling the strings.
Yeah.
So, even Ashley knows that this was a wrong move.
Oh, Ashley?
Even Ashley.
Ashley's had a hell of a week. Let me tell you that.
She sure has.
It has been a hell of a week, and it was not documented the way it should have been on this television program.
Pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
Pretty much nothing important tonight.
Oh, man.
All right, so everybody on the other side of the house is celebrating. First, we have Lauren, Zach, and Vinny.
Lauren's standing there like this.
Watching Zach and Vinny part to part.
Jumping around. And she's just like, yeah!
Yeah. I think they forgot she was there.
I don't know. But then you also have Riley and Catherine celebrating, feeling each other up, or at least one of them was feeling the other up.
Disgusting.
I didn't need to see that. It's just like, I feel itchy after I see that.
I don't want to see anymore. I don't want to see it.
It gives me very uncomfortable vibes.
It gives me the ick.
Yeah.
So Mickey and Jimmy talk, and Jimmy says, I don't know why you did this.
Mickey's like, I learned from you. I learned this from watching you to separate personal from game. She was saying, I didn't like the way you were navigating through this game. I felt like you were doing things that only were going to benefit you and not our alliance.
Excuse me, how many alliances are you in, Mickey?
Ma'am?
How many alliances are you in, Morgan?
Yeah. Was Jimmy playing all sides of the house?
Of course.
100%. Absolutely.
Of course.
But
so was everyone else.
He was coming home at the end of the night. But also...
He would have walked into the sun for them.
Yeah, he said that quite a few times tonight.
That was like... I was not a fan of that.
Mickey and Morgan have been accruing their own...
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
List of alliances, whatever, but like...
I feel like between Riley and Mickey and... this just... I totally forgot what I was going to say.
This week was a mess.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a beautiful mess.
Oh,
it was a
now
gross,
I remember what
disgusting
I was gonna
mess.
They think that they can do stuff, but nobody else can do it. They can tell people, don't use the veto.
It's Hypocrisy Hill.
Yeah, it's yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So Jimmy says that he's going to win the blockbuster.
I hope so.
Mickey said, you do that.
I mean, Mickey wants Jimmy to go. She doesn't make a move like this and then want him to stay.
Well, Jimmy wants revenge if he does stay. If he stays, he's going to come after Mickey. Her name is number 1 on the list.
This is interesting because...
She's on the A list.
Yeah. Since he went up, he's been saying he would not put Mickey up if he won HOH. He's saying he would put up Morgan, Vince, I don't know, maybe like Zach or something, but like he wasn't planning on putting Mickey up. So I don't know if he was just saying that to everybody.
I think he was just saying that because he definitely looked more like he blamed Morgan more than he blamed Mickey.
Yeah, I do think he blamed Morgan more, but I'm curious if he actually would have put Mickey on the block. Or if
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I don't know what he was saying in the diary room. Maybe he was just like really fresh off of the renom situation.
I think they wrote that for him. I don't know. But Catherine is all, she's got the googly eyes.
Another showman segment?
Yes.
I hate it here. No more. So,
did you ever notice that when they are together, she looks away in the mirror at the two of them, and he just looks at her?
Well, he's always just like...
Yeah. And she's always like sticking her butt out, like looking in the mirror, like...
Yeah. Well, she was like, thank you for saving me. Like, I know you played a huge part in keeping me off the block.
So he's trying to go in for a kiss? And he can't. Thank God Ava was acting like an a-hole on the hammock.
At least she's doing something good here, right? Because she also had a interesting week.
Which they showed none of.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a little bit. But, yeah, she was so distracting that she kept Riley and Catherine from kissing. Woo!
Thank you, Ava. It's the first good thing you've done so far.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Well, not the first good thing.
Well...
She did flip that vote last week.
Okay. Will and Ashley have a meeting, and Will wants Kelly to go.
They were talking about how they wanted to flip this house upside down because they were not happy with what Mickey and Morgan did.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, Jimmy could be really good for us.
Yep.
We'll be really high up on his list of allies if we're able to keep him. So they were fully trying to figure out, like, can we get the votes to save Jimmy? They're going to need 6.
We have 1, 2, Rachel, of course, that's 3, and Will thinks he could get Ava.
Will seemed pretty convinced he could get Ava on board.
So that's 4. You still need 2 more. Who's it going to be?
That's a tough one with this group.
Yeah. So they go and...
What we didn't see here...
Okay.
...was that Ashley pitches to Ava that they should keep Jimmy and it'd be really good for their games, and like Vince needs to go, obviously not this week but in the future.
Right. Oh wait, I had to change the battery.
All right, we're back. So Ashley is trying to get Ava on board.
Yes.
To keep Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
And Will is also in there.
Right.
And he's kind of just like he's not really wanting to say too much because he didn't get to talk to Ava ahead of time. So after this conversation, Ava immediately goes and rats out Ashley to Mickey, and she's like, we can't trust Ashley. She's trying to go against your HOH wishes.
Wow.
Like, she's being mischievous. She's being sneaky,
did she say
shady.
mischievous?
She did, and I made a note of that, because, like, I say mischievous. But she said mischievous. It kind of, I don't know, it just had, like, a weird vibe to me. I saw somebody saying she's, like, clutching her pearls, which is funny, because her last name is Pearl. But I did get that vibe of like, oh, I can't believe she'd do this.
What is she, a Southern belle?
I mean, it felt weird. But, yeah, she ratted Ashley out to Mickey. And then Mickey was so pissed at Ashley. And there was this crazy-ass tension between Ashley and Mickey. And, like, we didn't get to see any of it on the show.
Yeah. I mean, didn't Mickey even say, like, I don't trust Ashley anymore?
She was, like, ready to put her on the block in the future weeks. Right. You know? Even as early as next week.
A few days ago, she said, I will never get rid of Ashley.
Mm-hmm. So, one more thing worth mentioning, Mickey kept telling Ashley, like, lines are going to be drawn with this vote. So, like, let's see how everybody votes, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, my. All right. So, Vinny and Mickey have a chat, and Vinny is concerned that Rachel does not like him.
Oh, she doesn't like me. She's shooting dagger eyes at me, and she's going to come after me if she wins HOH. Yeah. So Mickey's like, oh, she's probably just like really upset because Jimmy's on the block. Like,
and you're not
Yeah, I mean, she basically said, like, Rachel thought there were some other options of
That
who could go
rhyme
up.
with Winnie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ashley and Will are going on their vote tour, and they talk to Zach.
Mm-hmm. And they're letting Zach know this would be a great time to take out Kelly.
She's a calm beast. She's one like...
She's kept herself safe this whole time, right? She's like a cat with 9 lives.
Right.
And if we have Jimmy on the block against Kelly, let's think about voting out Kelly.
Well, Zach's not going to do squat without his boys backing him up.
His boys meaning not all boys.
Yeah, and Lauren and whoever.
Morgan. Did he even mention Morgan?
I don't think he mentioned Morgan.
Oh, dip. So he said Lauren and Vince, but not Morgan? I can't remember for sure.
I don't remember.
Have said Morgan. He might have, but...
Yeah. Oh, I think he did.
Okay, I was going to say, wow.
Yeah. All right, well... time for Vinny and Jimmy to talk.
Now,
and this was so weird how they had this set up in the boxing ring with the 2 stools facing each other.
Jimmy wearing his like long coat.
Long coat and shorts?
Yeah. So this is funny because these two had a final 2 and they were like really close in the beginning. How things have changed. I mean, Vince is partially responsible for Jimmy going up on the block this week. This show will have us believe that he was almost fully responsible for it, but no. I think this show needs to acknowledge how influential Keanu actually was this week, believe it or not. But, I mean, Vinny did play a role for sure.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy wants to know, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know who I can trust. I mean, can I even trust you?
He wasn't expecting to go up on the block on his allies' HOH.
Yes.
So Vinny is like, well, I'm scared of Rachel. Like, I don't know what to do about her. What do I do? And Jimmy was like, well, if you vote for me to stay,
you could start to mend your relationship with Rachel.
Rachel's really gonna like that. He also says, truth be told, Ashley would also be very happy with you if you keep me.
Well, then Vinny was like, yes, I might, but I won't.
Yeah. I mean, what are the chances he would actually do that?
Yeah.
He was trying to play it up like, oh, I could get close to Rachel if I do that. He's not doing that.
The edit on this show is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's time for the BB blockbuster. And we had watched a video of Julie playing this afternoon, and Julie couldn't do it. She cheated, just like she did in high school. Just kidding.
Oh! Don't be starting
I don't
rumors.
know that. I don't know that. Anyway, Julie couldn't do it, so she was like, look, I put it in there.
It's fun. I like that.
What did you think of Julie's hair tonight?
I think she looked great.
I think she looked very, very nice.
Yeah. She's been killing it this season with the looks.
Yeah, the looks.
Yeah. And I do like that they post... Well, somebody posts on Julie's Instagram her trying out the blockbuster competitions.
I like that.
Before
I think
they show it on the TV. Yeah, I think it's good. And I like knowing ahead of time what the competition's going to be.
And I'm glad she didn't fake, like, being able to do it. Like, she just admitted, I can't do this.
They didn't do an AI thing?
Yeah. So good for her.
Yeah. Well, this is called Safe Crackers.
Oh, because it's a big dial from a safe. And
they gotta crack the code.
It's like a,
it's one of those table maze puzzle things.
And you gotta land the 3 balls in the right little slots.
Right.
But it's really hard because only the ones that you landed in have a bottom to them. And if you try and go in the other ones, it just falls onto the floor.
Oh.
Yeah. So I thought, well, this is pretty equitable.
Maybe, oh, yeah. This could be for anyone to win.
Yeah, maybe Jimmy has a real chance here. But he didn't. Because he freaking choked.
I mean, he didn't do terribly. He had 2 in there.
He had 2
by the end, yeah.
He had 1?
No, he had 2. But unfortunately...
Riley just plowed right through that.
No! Oh my god, now he's never going to shut up about it. He's going to be like, I dominate everything. Except for that veto I lost. But I dominate everything. I'm the best competitor in the house.
Whatever.
So that's not a good sign for
So when-
Jimmy.
So when the kids came down from Christmas morning, it was the worst Christmas we had.
It was pretty bad, but
There were no presents under that tree.
yeah. I mean, there were some people who were real thrilled, though. The audience, not
like
so much,
Catherine.
but the people in the
Yeah.
house, yeah.
All right. Well, after they came down, Rachel was going around to everyone.
She was
saying,
utilizing the time as it's meant to be.
Now's our chance. We need to get Kelly out because you don't want to be sitting next to Kelly in the end.
So her main focuses, too, with this were, like, Ashley, Will, Ava. And Ava looked like she was getting ticked off with Rachel.
I know.
But Rachel...
I know, Rachel.
It seemed like they were telling her, like, all these people were telling her, like, I don't think he has the votes. Like, I don't think we should do it. And Rachel was like, no, he's going to have the votes. She was really trying. She was trying.
Yeah.
But, like, this vote has pretty much been set and did not really
No.
flip-flop since he went up on the block.
Well, it's time for the pleadings.
Okay.
And how many times did Kelly say it was my birthday this week?
At least twice. It might have been 3 times.
It might have been 4.
I was wondering if she was trying to get Julie to wish her a happy belated, but Julie didn't bite.
No. No. So then Jimmy got up and Jimmy said, I started watching this show, like 2014, 2016?
Yeah, like, I think he said 2014.
Yeah. And I saw people on there like me, and that gave me a lot of hope.
Talking about
and,
Frankie and Tommy.
Yeah.
I just have to say right now, and we've said this before, it's not freaking fair that, like, pretty much every season they cast, like, one gay guy.
Yeah. Bowie doesn't like it either.
Can we please have, like, more than one gay
I
person
know.
on this show at a time?
At a time. Yeah.
That'd be nice. But anyway, he was really inspired, and it made him feel like he could go on this show.
And he's not ready to go home because he got the shaft this week. So
then he gave a nice plug to Miley Cyrus.
He said, I really want to meet Miley Cyrus and
stream her album, Something Beautiful, anywhere that fine music is sold. Fine music.
Fine music,
That cracked me
yes.
up that he's freaking giving a plug to Miley Cyrus. What a blast.
Okay, what did you think of his outfit?
I mean,
His exit outfit.
his fashion sense is not my favorite, but I do appreciate that he really goes for it, and it's very, like, his signature style, so I enjoyed it tonight.
I didn't think the gloves and the old man loafers with the socks.
The bike shorts and the socks.
Yeah, that really didn't do it for me.
He was doing the damn thing, though.
Jimmy, in the words of Tim Gunn, edit. All right, so it's time for the vote.
Oh
This
my god.
was insane.
We had a Big Brother first tonight.
We did.
Okay, well, first of all, everybody is voting for Jimmy to go.
Of course.
And then Rachel does her vote, and of course she votes for Jimmy to stay because she's not going to let him leave on a unanimous vote. She's just not going to do it. She was also hoping that...
He also said, make sure the vote's not unanimous.
He did ask her that before,
Yeah.
and she was like, of course. But she was also hoping that she could get these votes last minute. So she's coming out of the diary room. Ashley is coming in to vote, and Rachel is like, you gotta do this. You gotta vote for Jimmy to stay. Like, the votes will be there. It's gonna happen.
Right.
And they're in that hallway for a while.
At least a good 20 seconds.
I was surprised that Julie did not prompt
Intervene.
them, to hurry it along.
Yeah.
Because usually she would.
So
I think Julie is Team Jimmy.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
She did not intervene. So eventually Ashley does come into the diary room.
And she's like sitting there, complete silence.
I don't know what to do.
And then she's like, I
Vote to Vic Kelly.
Oh.
So then she leaves.
Yes.
Now Will is coming in. We can't hear exactly what she's saying to Will, but it's pretty
it's probably
clear.
like I voted.
She said I voted for
to-
Kelly.
yeah.
Because you see Will go like,
Yeah.
he's like, oh my god, what did you just do?
Right.
So then we get a shot of the empty diary room, and then it pans over, and we see Ashley going up to like a freaking
Microphone.
No, but it was almost like she was somebody not in a car going to a drive-through window being like, no, I changed my mind. I made a mistake. I vote to evict Jimmy. And Julie was like, no.
No.
You can't do that. Once you make your vote, once you say who you're voting for, that's it.
Big Brother Canada.
Ah! Oh my God. So this is the first time somebody went back in and tried to change their vote.
Yeah. It's also the first time that we had like a hallway holdup. Usually they're pretty quick.
Of course it was Ashley. She's really one of a kind, I have to say.
So
everybody else proceeded to vote for Jimmy to go.
Yeah. So by a vote of 9-2, Jimmy is evicted.
No! So he was pretty upset. He only gave hugs to Rachel and Ashley on the way out.
Yeah. He didn't hug Catherine?
No. Not that I saw. I only saw Rachel and Ashley.
Okay.
And then if you watched today's spoiler live stream, I let you know that Jimmy was thinking about maybe throwing his sunglasses before he left. He did do that. He was like, here's something to remember me by. And he threw the glasses.
I hope those were the broken ones.
Yeah.
And, Rachel advised him not to do it, but he did it anyway.
At least he didn't yell at anybody, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sad. I really didn't want Jimmy to go. So, Jimmy goes out to talk to Julie, and Julie's like, what did you throw? What did you leave for them to remember you by?
He said, Julie, it was my sunglasses. And Julie was like, oh yes, that's your signature move.
I think the reason Julie brought that up, too, was because, like, we didn't have eyes on what was going on. We only heard the audio. We just heard the when they dropped. So she wanted to make sure everybody knew what happened.
Did she have to ask someone?
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure she wanted to know as well, but...
Yeah.
Julie was asking, who do you think the 2 votes were to keep you? Of course, Rachel, right?
Of course, that's a given.
Yeah.
But he couldn't decide whether it was Catherine or Ashley.
For the second vote.
Right.
Dude, it was not Catherine.
He said that Catherine and him agreed to get married in the house, but then
they didn't
go right.
They were supposed to have, like, some fake wedding a few weeks ago, and, like, they gave everybody roles, and then they didn't do it. They didn't go through with it.
Oh, they didn't have a garbage bag wedding?
No. I mean, you can't top Rachel and Brendan's garbage bag wedding. That was everything.
Yeah.
But,
do you think Riley and Catherine will have a garbage bag wedding?
I hope not.
But it will actually be garbage bag. Like, it's a trash wedding.
I hope not. I don't know that Catherine would, like, allow that. Because she seems to, like, not want to do all that in front of everybody, you know?
Right.
So, we'll see. But Julie did let Jimmy know that...
What about in the dumpster?
Julie let Jimmy know that Ashley was the second vote. And he was like, oh my God, that's so funny. Because, like, I was targeting her for, like, a while. But she was always there for me.
Oh. But then Julie couldn't let that rest. Julie had to reveal to Jimmy that Ashley tried to change her vote.
Which I'm sure he understood.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she's going to be in a bad spot now. Because, I mean, the whole thing with Mickey telling Ashley before, listen, we're going to see how these votes come out. And, like, if you're on the wrong side of the vote,
it's going to be a problem.
Not going to be happy with you. So, and I mean, Ashley had told Mickey multiple times, like, I'm going to vote your way. I'm going to vote Jimmy out. Like, I'm doing this for you. I know this is what you want.
Yeah.
So, like, there's going to be some issues.
Julie also wanted to know why were you nominated by your own people, your alliance?
Jimmy is pretty convinced that it was more so Morgan than Mickey, and I think he is correct in that.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely also felt more betrayed by Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that.
So Julie said, all right, whatever. Let's have some of these pre-taped goodbye messages.
Okay.
So Mickey was up first, and hers was kind of like, yeah, I screwed you over, but...
Let's get drinks after this.
And he was like, oh, drinks?
I mean, it seemed like he still...
Liked her?
Likes Mickey on a personal level. I feel like the hurt, like he said, is more with Morgan. Like, he didn't really want to talk to Morgan after that all happened. He did have other conversations with Mickey, though.
Right. Then Keanu, his goodbye message was kind of snarky.
He brought up the whole snake thing, of course.
Yeah, and Jimmy was like...
Oh, he was pissed.
And then Morgan, oh, I don't like her.
Mm.
She said whatever, who cares?
Well, they ended with Rachel, bestie.
His bestie! And he was happy to see Rachel.
Yeah. Julie was like, so remember when in the very beginning you were straight up targeting Rachel? And he was like, expect the unexpected. They really do have a very sweet friendship now.
They do.
I'm sad that it was cut short.
Yeah, well, so was Rachel because she was a mess. She
Oh
was
my
crying her eyes
god!
out.
When they showed us back inside the house and Rachel had to sit there and talk to Keanu because who else is she going to talk to?
Oh my god, and he was going on, and I'm thinking like, no, that's like the guy on the train in Pee-wee's Big Adventure when he's singing, Jimmy crack corn and I don't care.
Jimmy's a snake, he's not even here.
And Rachel was just, my god, I'm in hell.
I mean, who's Rachel going to hang out with now besides, like, Ashley?
Well, that's probably all she's going to hang out with.
It's going to be tough. I feel bad for her.
Those two were on the wrong side of the vote.
All right. Well, anyway. There's a new episode of BB Unlocked on tomorrow. Who do you think the guest is?
I guess it's that football dude, Gronk.
My gut is telling me Gronk, but I don't know. Let's look it up real quick when he was born.
Yeah, what is it? Because they gave the clue 1986 and a football.
I'm just thinking Gronk because he was, like, on that one season.
Right.
When it was, like, the takeover or whatever.
Right.
So he was born in 89.
Oh.
So, probably not.
Yeah. What do you think the 86 was then? Garbage?
Oh, maybe a number? Wait.
No, it said 1986.
Let me just see.
I guess it's not Gronk.
What number is he?
It's not 1986.
No.
And that couldn't have been like his first year playing football if he was born in 1989.
Yeah. It's the Pee Wee League.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Leave your guesses in the comments. I didn't do my research beforehand.
No.
I don't know, but
I guess it's some football guy.
I mean, if it's not a football guy, those clues were very misleading.
Yeah.
But
let's just hope that it's not as stiff as it was last week.
I do hope
2 weeks
they're
ago.
going to loosen up a little bit because there were some elements of the show that were fun.
There were.
So I think it has potential, but I think they need to, like, loosen it up a little bit.
Give them a few pot gummies before the broadcast?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. So, also, the next HOH competition will be happening tonight. If you don't want to wait until Sunday to find out who won, make sure you watch tomorrow's live stream.
Who would you like to see win HOH?
Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel or Ashley. Those are my top two.
That's our only hope.
Yeah.
Really. Who would you not want to see win?
A lot of people. A lot of people.
Well, I think at the top of the list, I would say Vinny.
Vinny, Zach, Morgan, Lauren, Catherine, Riley. Keanu, maybe. Kelly, okay. But those are my top people that I don't want to win.
That's fair. I'm like, stick a fork in me for this season because I'm not happy.
We'll see how it goes, but
Rachel can't win every week.
maybe she'll start now.
It would be great if she got.
Maybe it'll be the classic,
HOH.
Your bestie gets evicted and you win HOH, like that arc. We've seen it many times before.
Yes.
So
revenge.
Yeah. So let us know your thoughts on this episode in the comments. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. So until then, much love. Bye.